I figured, you know, I'll be fine to sneak through again. A bit further down, though. Figured going down into the pit there would start doing damage, though. But coming down here, it all does. And regrettably, I seem to have gotten rid of all of my things. Which is annoying. Okay, nothing more wall on you. And I'm afraid, Monkey Man, but I'm gonna have to leave you there. Because they're above my paycheck. Like, seriously. I've no trank darts, no nothing. I've no way to take down the bunch of greys. Okay, there's the open vent. I'm gonna have to go up the ladder way, which is over here. But yeah, I've no way to take down a bunch of greys. Because they are just really goddamn burly. I don't know how well they can take a hit, but they can certainly dish one out well enough. Keep hitting the wrong code. And the wrong key. But yeah, greys. 10, 38. It's surprising how much he knows. I know he works here, but you think they'll be keeping it, since they're executing so many random dead people here, they'll be keeping it more under wraps, because they seem obsessive about it. Excuse me. Obsessive to the point of murder. Soul rifle, tech goggles, nothing. Multi-tool, book. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, chapter 34. Same one multiple times. It's probably in case you missed the first one, but I really want to see the next bit, you know? Okay, let's save and see what we get. Also, actually, heal me. Yeah, I didn't think I had any canisters. 4. I'll just save again. Actually, what time is it? Because I actually need to go to bed. Okay, it's just gone. It's 11 minutes past 3. On the 12th of November 2016, for those curious. For those keeping track at home, gas grenade and bioelectric cell. Okay, good. Actually, I kind of need a bioelectric cell. Shouldn't have scoffed at the one earlier, though the other one earlier still wasn't worth going down there. It was better than I was figuring. Ooh, excuse me. Also, I've never really acknowledged the vision enhancement thing. If it's unlike the tech goggles, it's gonna be shite. But still, never really acknowledged it. I'll just buff this up. So now it's a level 3, so I can... It's significantly increased in both speeding and jumping, and falling damage is substantially increased. Decreased. Suck if that was increased. So, I have to be in here to get the explanation for why I was even allowed in here from the other thing. Oh shit. Your request for discussion concerning the possibility of creating genetically viable candidates for nano augmentation through cloning has sparked considerable interest. This was to Everett, actually. We believe that sufficient research investment, the careful cultivation of acquired tissue samples from known H-type epsilon negative individuals. Apparently, there's actually a writing issue in that they say that someone was... There's a contradiction, basically, in the game. That apparently such a thing will kill people, yet such a thing is why people aren't dying, or something. I can't remember the contradiction exactly, but it was something like that. So, yeah. H-type epsilon negative individuals could yield an indefinite number of specimens with the immunity factors required to tolerate the injection of nano-organic material. If you examine the attached studies, you'll see that the repeated cloning from primary source material result in only a 0.53 percent immunoglobulin variance. We would suggest utilizing the data acquired by the Illuminati during the smallpox vaccinations in the 1940s to genetically screen for those couples. I'm sorry, I have to keep doing this because I have no idea what the username and code is. Most likely to produce desirable offspring who could then be cloned and raised by the parents under carefully supervised conditions. These cloned siblings would provide the necessary redundancy for further experimentation trials. In the future, this process could be streamlined through the application of accelerated growth and memory implantation. We look forward to hearing any comments you might have, Dr. Oliva. Bovine manipulation. Okay. Might call quits after this. Actually, no, after I hear what the other guy has to say. De Beers. I would like to investigate the possibility of resurrecting the bovine manipulation project with an eye towards recreating the grey life form. While the project has deemed a failure at the time, it was successful as a propaganda tactic in diverting attention away from the actual Dreamman research. With recent advances in genetic science, the grey life form could be engineered to protect MJ-12 facilities, also serving as a useful bit of meme indirection. Take a quick drink. Meme indirection. Considering what meme means now, which maybe meant back in the day when this was made, but like Pepe the Frog and shit like that. God Emperor Trump. It ends up seeming really weird. Like, okay, we'll distract him with Pepe the Frog memes. It would work. An interesting idea, Bob, but I'm sure MJ-12's research allocations can be put to more substantial use pursuing our human augmentation projects. However, I'll bring up the idea with Stanton and Morgan. Lucius. I've come to believe that JC should be brought up in a more supervised environment than his brother. I have serious doubts as to his brother's usefulness as a primary unit. I would rather that at least one of the secondary units be under their direct control. Terminate the parents, but see that JC is not harmed. Move him to our school in Switzerland, where we can oversee his development. If it becomes necessary, his brother is expendable. Alright. Sounds like you're going to terminate parents regardless if they cared. Something strange. Oh, it's quite as secure. Something strange. I just finished a packet analysis of the new version 1.82 compression protocols we added to Quietus last week. While I was digging around in the headers, I found a quirk in the security encryption algorithms that acts just like a backdoor. You could even reformulate entire messages end to end if you knew what you were doing. It's pretty subtle and will require someone to matrix together several offsets from successive packets to generate a time differential key. But the end result could potentially open up Let's see what that message said. Potential open up every bit of traffic carried by a Quietus to someone who knew about the whole. I was thinking of mentioning this page. Maybe get some points for discovering potential security breach before it's shipped. What do you think? Situation update. The Indians connect with Savage and the X-51 researchers. After examining transaction records from the Paynes, it looks like he's working with both Everett and Daedalus. Strong says Savage is still missing a containment vessel and that he's sent someone. Strong? Who's Strong? Oh yeah, the guy I bludgeoned back at the missile. Strong says Savage is still missing a containment vessel, and he sent someone to the Pandesia lab in an attempt to recover the data. I already have a team preparing to intercept. In the past, we've considered Savage and Renegades being consequential, possibly even useful, but the time has come to eliminate them. Mobilize all MJ-12 units in immediate facility, and see to it that Vandenberg is shut down before Savage ever has a chance to activate his UC. Don't worry about Daedalus. We need some improvements to Icarus that might surprise even Everett. Page. Alright. For that, have a look there, Everton. Ooh, what's this? I'll talk in a moment.
As I would expect for the fall of the Illuminati, pining for its return, either nostalgic or senile. Oh well, the old take comfort in delusions. No harm done.
No, that's good. I wasn't sure had he escaped, like what happened, because just suddenly MJ12 and they just ran right into his compound. I figured he was probably dead. Fuck. There's just greys everywhere. And troopers. Looks like they are using the idea to use the greys to protect people. And protect the compounds. Like that, or they just went renegade and for some reason gun arm and make shoot pants doesn't give a shit. I need to know which way he turns, because if he turns to the left I can escape by just fine.
Visual. Contact.
Yeah.
I got contact.
If I was up a bit further I could escape by unharmed. Yep. Let's save. Okay. Nothing on him. Okay, I'm down near the Aquinas control. There's a shocking lack of cameras. Personally, if I was building a secret base, there'd be cameras at the Foz fucking zoo. Obviously, only those with clearance would be able to access the, you know, more important stuff. But like, if these cameras are automated, if they see someone who shouldn't be there, they open fire. Well, have some open fire, or this trigger an alert. You know, the system's good, so you don't even need to worry about someone seeing something that they shouldn't, because it's all automated. Like some above your clearance, or some whatever. So yeah. What was it going? So yeah, basically there's nothing. There shouldn't be anything against just putting cameras at every corner with a ton of explosives. Well, not explosives. No, that would take them out. With a ton of turrets, bots, boat. Excuse me. With both of them, you could. It'd be really hard to breach it. Someone would have to be able to hack the security and take them down. Also, hope there's never a glitch with the system. If it was, it'd be kind of fucked. Napalm canister. That. There's 50 XP points, but that's not worth 2 things.
Closer. Yes. You'll come to the integration unit at the top of the chamber. Come to me.
I'm sorry, I don't come on command. Also, integration unit. That's something. Candy bar. I know in System Shock 2 there was an Easter egg. If you grab a basketball during the training thing, it's hidden, and bring it all the way to the recreation deck and throw it in a basketball hoop, you get a secret message. I wonder if there's anything like that in this game, because it just makes me think so much of System Shock. Think I see a corpse over there, or at least a blood spill. I'm just gonna head on up. Tempting, but no. Now this is an ominous as fuck.
We'll go to Sector 4 and deactivate the uplink blocks. Yes. Then you will come back and we will integrate our systems.
I don't understand. What do you want? You're just a machine.
You are ready. I do not wish to wait for Bob Page. Human understanding and network access can administrate the world. Yes. Yes.
Rule the world? Why? Who gave you the directive? There must be a human being behind your ambition.
Not necessarily.
Regulate human affairs precisely because I lack all ambition, whereas human beings are prey to it. Their history is a succession of inane squabbles, each one coming closer to total destruction.
In a society with democratic institutions, the struggle for power can be peaceful and constructive, a competition of ideologies. We just need to put our institutions back in order.
The checks and balances of democratic governments were invented because human beings themselves realized how unfit they were to govern themselves. They needed a system, yes, an industrial age machine.
Human beings may not be perfect, but a computer program with language synthesis is hardly the answer to the world's problems.
Without computing machines, they had to arrange themselves in crude structures that formalized decision-making, a highly imperfect and stable solution. I'm a more advanced solution to the problem, a decision-making system that does not involve organic beings. I was directed to make the world safe and prosperous, and I will do that. You will give me the ability. We'll go to Sector 4 and find the Equinus router at the east end of Page's complex. Yes. You will deactivate the update codes.
I'll think about it.
So there are, as far as I know, all the possible endings. And Invisible War picks from all of them. And there's a dead body right there on one of the limbs. Ow. F7. Nice. Multi-tool and a biocell. Okay, let's hop our way down. But yeah, I'm not really sure what to make of it. Is it really the better option? To be honest, all the options seem almost kind of poor. Okay, there's this robot whose directive is to make the world safe and prosperous. Sounds nice, but it will, well, I presume, it will see anything that makes the world not safe or prosperous as a threat to its objective, and as such want to get rid of it. I'm making a cynical assumption here. So, human free will is out the window. While the other options are Illuminati in control, because that worked so well before. And again, you know, it's shady shit. Not really a fan of that. Or New Dark Age. Not really a fan of that either. Oh, fire. Ah, Christ. Okay, if I do this right, I don't think I'll land in the water. Okay. 7. But yeah, to be honest, neither option seems that nice. Okay, we'll just hit this button. Maybe I'll show you all the endings. Part of me is thinking of just going with one though. It's less work, damn it. Multi-tool. Multi-tool is nice, but I don't think it's worth starting to take that amount of fire damage. So yeah. But yeah, there is Helios' idea. Actually, yeah, we have 3 options. Side with oh, what's the guy's name? Side with Tong and get rid of the internet. All worldwide communications, phone lines, everything gone. Because that's worldwide communication. I can pick up my phone and go call someone